Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video I'll be showing you how to make this survival starter house. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. A lot of you have been requesting survival houses and wooden houses, so I've decided to take both of those suggestions and slap them into one. Speaking of slapping, if you enjoy this video, please do remember to slap that like button. I would really appreciate it, and legend has it that if you slap that like button, I will be incredibly grateful. Yeah, that's pretty much all you get for slapping that like. I'd really appreciate it. I'd be incredibly grateful, and it really does help me out, and it helps the video out and the channel out. I just really appreciate it. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to win a speedboat, although you might, you never know, but it does just help me out. If you enjoyed the video, please do remember to subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, say hello down there in the comments. I try my best to respond back, and also do click the little bell next to the subscription button, and that'll mean that you get all of my videos sent directly to your sub box, because otherwise you might not, because YouTube is just weird like that. So this is my survival starter house. It's based a little bit on the ultimate survival house. You can see, as we've toured the premises, that we have a nice nether portal. We have access to the roof of the house. You can kind of put whatever you want up here. I've left it blank, but you could easily add a roof garden or some hidden chests or anything you like. It could just simply be a watch post. On the right hand side here, we have a little bit of a garden where we can harvest some crops. We also have another entrance to the house. If we come back here, we have a well on the property as well. We also have a lovely little farm on the back here too. And if we were to actually come inside of the house here, you'll see that you have a deceptive amount of space. We have plenty of places to keep chests and our furnaces and our crafting tables, and I completely forgot we also have like an enchanting table and stuff as well, and we even have a little hidden bedroom underneath the stairs inside of the house, and it just has a very nice rustic feel inside of here. The whole house is very accessible. It looks great. It's not that hard to build, and well, what else can I say? I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you do, please do remember to hit that like, subscribe for more, and I think that I should probably show you how to make this thing now. So why don't we do exactly that? So if you want to make it, here's what you'll need. Grab yourself some obsidian, some oak wood stairs, some spruce wood stairs, some spruce wood slabs, some oak wood slabs, some oak wood fence, some spruce wood fence, and some stone bricks. We will also need every single other one of the items that you can see in the inventory. So if you want to pause the video, grab everything that you see. That is hopefully all we will need. However, we may need a few things as well later on. I do sometimes forget. Now, once you have everything, and once you've figured out where you want to make it, I'll be making it inside of this rectangle right here. And here's a fun fact about this house. This house will fit into a 14, so that is 14 blocks across the front, by a 12 block area, so that is 12 blocks going backwards. Now, if you want to construct the same size rectangle that I have on the ground, then feel free to do so. It's not necessary, but it does help you plan the build out a little better. And if you do build it, you want to begin on the front left-hand corner, this block here. You want to move in and you want to find the third block in, so this is the first block, second, third. From this third block, you want to move in by 2, 1 and 2, and on top of this block, you want to stack 3 obsidian coming up from the ground. That's 1, 2, and 3. You then want to do an upright diagonal with your obsidian. Go right by 1. Do a bottom right diagonal. Go down to the ground. Dig a trench in the ground between the 2 obsidian and place obsidian inside the empty space in the ground. And that is quite simply, ladies and gentlemen, your nether portal. Very easy. Now, going right of the nether portal, going right of these 3 obsidian here on the right, you want to go right of the bottom block by 1 for your oak wood. You want to place an oak wood plank on top of it, and then you want to place an oak wood on top of that. Extend this row forwards by 1, so take every single one of those blocks and extend that forwards by 1. Then, extend each one of the oak woods in front of the build by 1, leaving the oak wood plank alone. Connect the oak wood together using a spruce fence. Take the top oak wood and place an oak wood stairs to the right of it. Then place an oak wood to the right of that, place a spruce fence underneath it, then place an oak wood underneath that. Also place the regular, if you like, place the proper oak wood facing upwards on top of the fence, just in case you as well don't like the sort of effect that you get from the sideways one. Behind the oak wood and the spruce fence, you want to place an oak wood at the bottom, an oak wood plank behind or on top of that, and then an oak wood on top of that. So you want to have this coming behind what you've just made. Going right of that row, you want to place an oak wood going right, with a spruce wood plank on top of it, with an oak wood on top of that. Then, coming backwards, so kind of like going right, coming backwards of the row that you've just made, you want to take the top oak wood and you want to go right of it by 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You then want to place a spruce wood plank underneath that 9th block. Kind of difficult to place using the slabs actually. There we go. And then you want to place an oak wood underneath that. Leave a gap of 1 and then connect the ground to the row of oak wood that we've placed. So you want to create a space in which we kind of have like, this is where the door is going to be. Then left of this, left of the row of oak wood that you place, you want to place an upside down spruce wood stairs on the bottom and then a regular oak wood stairs on top. Or spruce wood stairs on top. Then left of this, you want to do a row of 2 oak wood planks coming up from the ground. Then do a row of spruce wood coming left from the bottom oak wood plank. So do 2 spruce wood planks. Then do a row of 2 oak wood planks next to the row of 2 spruce wood planks. And then fill in this end bit here with an upside down spruce wood stairs in the bottom row and a regular facing spruce wood stairs up top. Then you want to place in front of the left hand and right hand bottom oak woods, you want to place grass blocks. You want to place upside down spruce wood stairs in between the grass blocks. You want to place wooden trapdoors around the grass like this to form a window. Place whatever your favourite flower is on top of the grass. Mine just happens to be the poppy. I like red, it's my favourite colour. And fill the window in with whatever glass you want. I like white stained glass, but regular glass also looks great. By the way, since this is an entranceway here, you can feel free to just kind of remind yourself that it's an entrance by placing doors inside of the 2 entranceways, at the front and at the side here. Now, if we come to the very back of the build, and we have a look at this row that we placed last, we want to take out our oak wood again, and we want to take the bottom oak wood, this here, and we want to extend it to the right by 2, so coming across the back of the house. Then we want to take that second block, extend it towards us by 1. Then extend this block to the right by 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we want to extend that 4th block backwards by 1. And then we want to do the same thing here with the spruce wood here, with the oak wood on top of the spruce wood. So we want to take the spruce wood, we want to extend it to the right by 2, 1, 2, then back 1, then right by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we want to extend it back by 1. And what we want to do now is this. So we want to do a spruce wood plank here and here. So the part that pops out, where we have like this row of 5, we want to have a spruce wood plank here on the left and a spruce wood plank here on the right. And we also want to place spruce wood planks behind each one of those, like this. We can then fill the empty space here inside this row of 3 with glass, and here on the left also with glass. So we want to have something which should look like that. We want to place a row of 3 grass blocks underneath the window, and we want to have an oak wood fence left and right of the grass. We want to have upside down spruce wood stairs on top of the fence. We want to place a spruce wood slab on top of those stairs and then connect those stairs together using spruce wood slabs. Grab poppies and wooden trapdoors and just go on top of the grass blocks with the poppies or whatever your favourite flower is, and use wooden trapdoors here to just fill in the in front of the grass. And I do notice that I have went 1 row over the row of 14 or row of 12. I'm really sorry about that. I did think that I got it right, but I guess I mustn't have accounted for the flowers and stuff back here. So I do apologize if this means that you have to slightly adjust the position of your house, but I did think I was right with that. Anyway, what we now want to do is we want to take this end row on the right, this row of oak wood, spruce wood, oak wood, and we want to, going right of this, or going right of the 2 oak woods, we want to do 3 stone brick stairs, or 3 stone bricks going right. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Then we want to take the bottom stone brick and we want to extend it coming forwards towards the front of the house, and we want to extend it forwards by 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then do 2 up left diagonals from that 8th block, so coming backwards again, 1 and 2, and then connect that second one coming all the way back to the back of the house. Now, we just have to fill this in a little bit. So take the first up left diagonal and place a stone brick going left of it. Then we want to grab the cobblestone wall, and we just want to place a cobblestone wall going left of that, then an oak fence, and then we can place like a spruce wood stairs, and then an opposite facing spruce wood stairs left of that fence, then place another oak fence, then place a cobblestone wall, and then on the back here you can have like another oak wood fence and then say like another cobblestone wall. And it's just supposed to create like a little patchwork effect so that you can kind of like see in the house. It's a little bit more interesting than just like glass. It's just a bit more interesting than that, really. Something else that you can do, it's just a very small detail now, is you can grab stone brick slabs and you can like extend that very last stone brick that we placed, and you can extend it towards the front of the build by 1 with the slabs. And this is kind of like the shell of the house. Like this is the shell of the house that we have right here. Now it's time for us to make this look a little bit nicer in every single regard. So first of all, what we're going to do is we are going to add a couple of roofs everywhere. So we'll begin with the roof around the portal. So actually, we'll start with the portal in general. Take the bottom 2 corners of the portal and place upside down spruce wood stairs in front of them. Place oak wood fence on top, and then place upside down spruce wood stairs facing inwards to the center of the portal. Place on top of that opposite facing regular oak wood stairs. Connect the bottom of the oak wood stairs together using spruce wood slabs. Then, above the row of slabs, place oak wood stairs joining together to make a point. We now want to take each one of those stairs that we've just placed, and we want to extend each one of these stairs backwards, and we want to extend them backwards by 4, using the spruce wood stairs. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we want to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the top one also 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can actually add a row of oak wood stairs directly behind the spruce wood stairs, like this. Then leave, say, a gap of 2 between what we've just made. And then do the same thing. You kind of, well, it's not the same thing exactly, but you want to do like the same configuration of stairs that you have coming from the front. However, we just want to this time use spruce wood stairs, like this. And then we want to extend it coming towards the back of the build. So we just want to take each one of those stairs and we want to extend them coming backwards each by 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we want to do 1, 2, 1, oh, 1 and 2. And then I'm going to destroy the stone slabs. Then I'm going to place oak wood slabs inside of this. And I think that I'm going to have it so that I have like oak wood slabs on the inside here. And I'm going to use upside down oak wood stairs to kind of just form a little bit of a shape like that. And I'm also going to connect this stair downwards, and I'm going to use a, let's say a row of oak wood fence like this, just to connect it down to make it a bit more interesting. And that is pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, like the little mini part of the roof on the left hand side. We also have a part of the roof on the middle as well. So just above the actual entrance, we have to make a little mini part of the roof. It's really easy. On top of the oak wood that make up the top of the entrance, we want to place opposite facing spruce wood stairs. We want to place, connecting them together, an oak wood slab with a spruce wood slab on top. We also want to place a spruce wood slab coming out of the top half of the left and right oak wood at the top of the entrance. Behind where we have the oak wood slab, we actually want to have a redstone lamp. And we want to light that lamp up. It does want to actually be lit, so whether you want to use like a lever or whatever you want to use, have that lit up. Then we have to cover up the fact that we've actually used a lever, so we're just going to extend a little bit of these stairs backwards, just enough so that we can cover up that we've actually used a lever, and we can just fill the back of this in using like oak wood slabs, and you can even extend it a little bit backwards, and you can kind of like make a little bit of a different texture if you like that. You can, I don't know, just mess with it a little bit, make it look a little bit different. we have to fill the roof in. So the roof's very simple. It's basically just oak wood. Like, it's just oak wood slabs is what I use for the roof. So if you like come inside of the house and you can kind of just like fill in the roof like this using your oak wood slabs. You don't have to be perfect in covering things up, by the way. Like, a lot of the charm of this house is the fact that everything is a little bit uneven, including the roof. Like, it on the inside, like, you can leave like these parts of the roof here, like you can leave the half slabs alone, if that makes sense. Like, you can just have enough room so that it looks natural and good. Like, just, you can add a couple of blocks here and there, but if you know what I mean, just like mess about with it. Behind the portal, by the way, it's worth noting that I like to use redstone lamps because it gives an interesting texture to the out part of the portal. So I'm just going to add that. And it's also worth noting that I lit up the bottom of the portal using levers here, just underneath the actual lamps. And then it's just a case of like using levers here and here on the right hand side, and we will leave those concealed. And I don't know, like, then you can just build up the rest of the portal using either stone bricks like this, or you could use like a mixture of stone bricks and like oak wood slabs and stuff, or you could use spruce wood slabs, or you could use whatever you like, really. It's completely up to you, and you can have as much of the redstone lamps as exposed as you want, or you could have it all covered up. We're also going to create a barrier here between like where we have these stone bricks next to the portal. We're going to have a barrier between these and like this little part underneath the stairs, because this is where a bed is going to be. So just to wall that off. However, everywhere else inside here is completely up to you. You just do whatever you like with it. Now, if we come outside, we do have to create a little bit of a pathway up to the second floor. So the way that I would do this is I would use oak wood slabs, and I would very gradually build a nice little bit of a walkway up to the second floor. So it can be a very, very gradual thing here. It doesn't have to be perfectly done in just like a few stairs. You can have it done like that. And I've just noticed that maybe the levers on the right hand side don't work. So if we get rid of those and then we like fill in this part of the portal using stone bricks, we'll just have to find another way to light up the portal. I mean, can we actually do it underneath the stairs for the portal? Like, if we break in to here, can we actually, like, on top of the I see. So on top of this, we could actually use levers like this on top of those, and that'll light the portal, and it's nice and hidden, and it allows us maximum space for the inside here. So if we have a look inside, here we go. Now we can actually have like as much stuff as we like. There we go. That's nice. So now we have our walkway taking us up to the second floor. You can also place some oak wood fence here, going all the way around it if you so choose, as you can going all the way around the entire border of the second floor if you wish. Like that. It can come all the way to the front if you like. It's kind of up to you. Now it's time for us to create the farm. So coming out of the right hand side of the building, you may have noticed we haven't built the farm yet. Let's do it. So the farm's easy. Coming out of this oak wood here on the front, on the front, and this oak wood on the back, we want to have, in this order, an upside down spruce wood stairs, a fence gate, then another upside down spruce wood stairs facing the opposite way, then an oak wood. Do the same on the back. So we want to have an upside down spruce wood stairs, fence gate, then an opposite facing upside down spruce wood stairs like this. I just destroyed it. And then another oak wood. Then we can connect them together front to back using oak wood fence. Place an oak wood fence on top of each one of the oak woods. Then place an oak wood stairs on top of them, facing outwards, and connect the front to the back. Use your oak wood slabs to extend those stairs. Actually, you know what? We'll do the stairs themselves. We want to connect them together front to back using spruce wood stairs. We'll make it two-tone, and the slab will be oak wood. Then we want to have, coming up from either one of the oak wood stairs, we want to have this. We want to have it wants to look like this effect. It's kind of difficult to explain it, but we want to do like 2 up left diagonals coming up half a row each using the oak wood slabs. Then we want to have an oak wood stair coming up left diagonally again, like this. Then we want to have next to this an oak wood fence, and then on top of it an oak wood slab like this. And that is what we want to have for the entire little roof of this. So we can take that top slab, we can extend it backwards until it is in line with the rest of the roof, and then we can kind of like build the rest of the edge of the roof here. So we can place this, and we can place the fence here too, and then the oak wood stair in front of it, and then we can just destroy that. There we go, that plank. And then all we have to do is we have to bridge the gap between the oak using spruce wood, and then we will have a pretty nice looking roof for our house. And once that's done, ladies and gents, there we go. That is actually the entire house almost complete. We are missing just one thing, and that is to light the nether portal. So if we just take out our flint and steel here, blop, we've lit our nether portal, and that is the entire house built. Now, what you do with it from here is completely up to you. This is a great looking, nice little starter house, whether you want to add a little farm area inside here, or whether you want to keep livestock. If you want to add a well back here, that's up to you. If you want to add a farm back here, that's up to you. If you want to add paths, if you want to add this, add that, add the other, then that's completely up to you. This is the house complete, however. Let me show you the original version. It might give you a couple of ideas of what you can do with the actual interior and the exterior of the house. But this is the tutorial portion complete. That is the house 100% made. So, in regards to the outer part of the house, as we look at the original, you can see that there's only a few changes. Like, in front of the nether portal, you may want to add some nice brickwork. You might want to add a grass path to distinguish your house from everything else. In the garden area, you may want to add a little bit of fake grass. I like to use lime clay, and you might want to add a little bit of a farm. You might also want to add a little bit of a stone path, and you might want to add a very simple well to your actual garden. Also, we do have a little bit more of a farm here, back just on the back of the house. It looks really easy. It looks great, it's easy to make, and there's no reason not to add one because it does look great and it is quite functional. For the inside of the house, and by the way, the roof, I've done nothing with the roof on either one of the builds. Inside is really, really easy as well. Like, for the inside, you'll kind of do what you want. Like, if you want storage space, then you'll add loads of chests about the place. If you want to have furnaces and crafting tables, then you'll use furnaces. But if you want it to just look nice, then I would suggest using a mixture of blocks, using a lot of slabs, using a lot of, like, bookshelves, and really do customize the roof. As you can see here, we kind of have the roof's uneven. We also have some stairs and stuff poked into the actual floor to make it all uneven and rickety. We do have a nice little table and chair here. We have a little bedroom here as well. Like, it's very easy to make this house look great on the inside and outside, and that's pretty much all I have to show you. Like, it's not a big house. You can customize it any way you want, and that's pretty much everything that I have to show you guys. I'm sure that you've seen enough of the house now that if you wanted to recreate this one perfectly, then you could very easily do that now for yourself. But I would really encourage you to simply do whatever it is that comes naturally when you're building this house. If you want to add gardens and stuff, then add gardens. If you just want to make it into a complete survival base, then do exactly that. If you did enjoy this tutorial, guys, please do remember to drop this video a like. You might not win a speedboat, but you will definitely win my affection. If you do that, I would really appreciate it. Subscribe for more content. If you like this stuff, do subscribe. Say hello if you subscribe. I try my best to reply to every single one of you. I try my best. That's all I can do. I try my best. There's loads of you out there. Also, do click the little bell next to the subscription button. That will mean that you get all of my videos sent directly to your sub box, which is absolutely fantastic for everybody. Also, by the way, guys, if you do want to subscribe and if you do want to check out my channel, then a great way to do that is with the card system and the description below. You'll find loads and loads of playlists down there. Speaking of which, by the way, do comment down below and let me know what you want to see next. That'd really help me out. But if you do want to explore the channel, check out the card system and the description below, and you will find loads of playlists that will show you how to make Stuff like this. So as you can see, this is my public park. If you went into the card system in the description below and you found the park builds playlist, you would be able to find tutorials for everything that you see on the ground in front of you. That ranges from public pools to playgrounds to skate parks to duck ponds, soccer pitches, tennis courts, hybrid panda koalas fighting ender dragons, to all sorts of interesting and great builds. We even have a few houses as well. This is the ultimate survival house for all of your survival needs, and that's mud and tree house and hobbit hole, and that is yet another ultimate survival house, and we have all sorts of crazy stuff around here. And if none of that was really your thing, if you didn't really want to make anything like that, if we were to check out the city builds playlist or the real world buildings playlist, we'd be able to find tutorials for skyscrapers, trampoline parks. We'd even be able to find this as one of my more recent creations. We have a pub here, post offices. We have all sorts of tutorials if you're working on a city or a town or anything like that, or even a little village. Then we have all sorts of tutorials in the real world buildings playlist that could accommodate you. We also have all sorts of houses. So if you wanted to populate your city with houses ranging from suburban mansions and modern mansions and all sorts of suburban houses and more just modern houses and suburban houses and modern houses, that is what most of the suburbs is made up of. To be completely honest with you, we do have lots of different styles of builds around here, but most of them are suburban and modern. As you can see, we kind of like the wooden section is kind of over there, and then everything that's just a tad bit more modern is kind of over here. So check out the suburban house playlist if you want to make suburban houses. If you want to make modern houses, check out the modern house playlist. It's all very, very easy to find, and it's all arranged in quite a nice and easy way to digest. And that's pretty much everything, guys. Basically, we do all sorts of stuff on this channel. We don't just do one thing. We don't just make like what I've made now, but we do make all sorts of stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe for more. Check out the cards. Check out the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.